Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So don't mind that I already have foundation on. I am doing a side-by-side comparison. It'll be a different video. But anyway, with that being said, we're going to jump right in and start trying some new products that we haven't used before. I'm going to start off with concealer. I'm going to use my Kosas. I've been wanting to try this concealer, the Kosas concealer, for a while now. I'm trying a lightweight foundation, so I figure a lightweight concealer will go perfect with it. And I'm just going to go ahead and use it on my eyelids to blank out. I'm going to add just a little, because this is pulling quite yellow. I'm going to add a little bit of my ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer, because this is also a lightweight concealer. So how's everybody doing, guys? Like, so I've got some thoughts, guys, and I know that this is going to, for sure, make a couple people not the happiest, but you know, my channel, I talk about what I want to talk about. So anyway, with that being said, I feel like we are at war. You know, when I say I'm a Christian, I don't mean I'm better than anyone. I don't think that I'm better than anyone. In fact, I am the most flawed out of everyone. And I feel like my belief system is being attacked because I'm a Christian. And we live in a day and age where it's acceptable for anything else except for believing in the Lord. You can pretty much believe anything else and everything else. But to speak on your faith is a bad thing. I don't know exactly how I feel about that, because I feel like people are so quick to judge. Ew, that was gross. I feel like people are so quick to judge, and they forget that we're all human. We're all, you know, I just feel like we're at war, you know, and why is it acceptable for different religions to be taught in school and they're okay to be discussed, but Christianity is not? And I also feel like a lot of times the church has started to bend to be accepted, and we are called to be salt. We are not called to be sugar. With that being said, we're also not supposed to condemn our brothers and sisters for the speck in their eye when we have not cleared out the log from our eye. And I'm just going to set my face. This isn't a new product just yet. I just want to set down these products so that I can go in with a bronzer. So not all of these products are going to be new products. They're going to be new to me. So I'm going to try the Patrick Ta in Light. So this is their little bronzer compact that he came out with, and I got mine in the shade Light. I was going back and forth between light and medium, but on mine, Light just looked a little bit more natural. Oh my goodness. Does this happen to anyone else? It's like as soon as you apply makeup, your face starts to like your nose starts to run. Probably not. Probably just a me thing. So, on a lighter note, I took my kids to the little like safari park thing that we went on for their birthday, the twins. All three of my kids loved it. The twins especially loved it. They loved any animal. The giraffe was their favorite. Okay, so I should have probably picked up the medium shade because this is doing absolutely nothing for me. I probably should have picked up medium. But medium looked very deep, but it may have also just been lighting or whatever. That's my fault. Again, nothing to do with the product, just me. So we're gonna go in with the bronzer. But back to what I was saying, I just feel like my walk with God has always not been perfect. I am definitely by all means not perfect. And I mess up and I get frustrated. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and set this down because I'm not trying to look like crazy bronzer lady. And I've had that happen to me one too many times. And since this was a cream product, we're gonna set her down. But my walk with faith has not always been the smoothest of rides. There's been way too many times where I mess up or I do something that I probably shouldn't have done or isn't correct. But I can honestly say that the Lord hasn't ever given up on me. And He's always loved me through it. Especially in the times where I was messing up. Which is basically daily. Let's be realistic. It's basically every day that I'm messing up, okay? Okay, so on the cream product, I feel like it was slightly too cool toned for my face. It was pulling really cool, but it looks very nice. But I really like the bronzer shade on me. It's like a nice wash bronze. And I could totally go in with a different bronzer if I wanted to deepen it up, but it looks really nice. I actually am really enjoying this. And I also like how like this clear piece right here that separates the cream from the powder is pretty hefty. It like holds in place so that you're not getting that product everywhere. I'm going to go in with my Serena Chantecaille bronzer. I'm trying Chantecaille for the first time today. Let's see. I just want a little bit, I just want a little bit more bronze. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Just take my money, everybody. Take my money. just take my money. Take it. Shantakai. Take it. Patrick Da. Take it. This is a beautiful bronzer. Like, and it goes amazingly well with that Patrick Ta one. Can we just talk about how cute this is looking? Like, okay, bronzer. My makeup is looking good today. I'm feeling a peachy blush. I love blush. I love blush. Let's just go ahead and say it. This one broke, so don't mind her. But these little BH Cosmetics, like, truffle palettes that they have are some of my favorite blushes. I want to get all of them. I want them all. And for a lower end drugstore, they do amazing. They pretty much go amazingly on 2,500 billion% of every products that I've ever tried. They blend amazingly on all products I've ever tried. They look adorable. I'm going through this phase where I love blush on my nose. I didn't know why. I remember being a kid and I used to get like burnt on my nostrils. I used to get burnt on my nose really bad a lot of the time. And I remember being so embarrassed by it. And now as an adult, it's like my skin has my skin doesn't burn as easily. I also use a ton of sunscreen, like ton of sunscreen, yeah. And now I apply blush because I want to look like a glowing, burnt goddess. Okay, anyways, back to trying new products. So I want to try these. Can we talk about the packaging for a moment? Can we talk about that? Like, do we see the flakes of gold in there? Stunning. So this is the Chantecaille Eclat Dunes. I'm pronouncing that completely wrong. It says face powder. Now I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, you're not gonna want to use this if you've got oily skin, because this is a sheeny sheen product. I don't know if it's gonna pick up. Like, do you see that? Yeah, and it's supposed to be like a setting powder. I may just use it as a little highlight because I don't know. And I'm gonna dab off my brush and just kind of like, because I do kind of want some glowier skin. We're doing some glowier skin. Oh, can we admire that? Like, I just look so healthy. But I do feel like it gives slight, like, Tin Man vibes. Give me a cute little pouch, which I'm not going to keep. Oh, there. Okay, so we're going to pop some eyeshadow on. So, I've never tried Lime Crime. But this palette right here spoke to me. So, I think I'm going to do something with this palette today. We're going to go in with Olympia. We're going to pop that in our crease. Okay, so Olympia is basically my skin tone, so it's not really going to show up on me. We're going to pop into Genesis Do we want to do Genesis? Actually, let's pop into Cypress and pop that in our crease. I should have cleaned off my brush. I should have cleaned off the brush. Tone is what I'm gonna end up using anyway. So I'm gonna pop into Genesis, and I'm just going to put this on my lid. Evidently we're gonna go smoky, grungy today. I'm noticing like a slight little bit of like patch, but I don't know if that's the concealer that I put down as the shadow base or if that is the shadows themselves. I'm gonna pop into Seafoam. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Ilia. I'm going to test this out. Ilia Blue Light Filter Protect and Set Mist. I don't know if it's going to protect my skin from blue light, but I do know that I feel slightly more hydrated. I don't know if it's going to actually protect me against blue light, but please, I need all the blue light protection that I can get. And just to make sure that I'm staying all day, I'm going to just put a little bit of all-nighter spray on top of that. So I'm going to pop off some lashes. Pop on. I'm going to pop on. Not pop off. I'm going to put on some lashes. Let's see which lashes do I want to try. These are Luna. Do I want to try Luna? Or do I want to try... Or do I want to try Aries?
I want to see Aries. Go with Aries.
My daughter said Aries, so we're going to try Aries today. Sorry, Luna. We'll try you next time. Say this. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, these are the These are the Lunar Beauty lashes from Manny MUA brand. These are so soft. Do you guys have any Aries in your life? My twins are Aries. How about throw these lashes on and I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Lashes are on. I don't know how I'm feeling about these lashes. They are large and in charge, okay? I went ahead and I did my lip. I used the ColourPop in Field Day, and I used a little sample YSL in the shade... I don't know, it just says Rouge Pure Couture. It's a cute little like nudie shade. I don't even know. I just used the YSL, the little sample. It's that shade. But that's what's on my lips. I tried the Huda Beauty, the super tiny thin one, and we're going to try the 2 new Charlotte Tilbury. So let's start with Charlotte Tilbury. This is actually a really cute little tiny. This is a cute little tiny thing. I don't know if it's going to stay this sharp for very long, but it's cute. And on the other end, you have a spoolie, a very nice shaped spoolie. I'm not sure how I feel about these lashes. They are large and in charge, let me tell you. So we're going to go ahead and use this Huda one for the front of my brow. Look how tiny that is. I like that a lot. You can get those hair-like strokes with this thing. First brows. So I'm going to try the Legendary Brows Micro Precisely Tinted Brow Gel. I'm going to try her little brow gel. Ooh. I like this brush. Like, can we look at that? Admire it? How tiny it is. Again, I got all of my products in soft brown. The Huda I got in medium brown though. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching me use some new products. I'm gonna do a quick rundown. If you've never tried Lime Crime and you want to, I think it's a good palette. It's nice, it's sleek. For 8 shades, you get a pretty decent like little range. You get some depth in there, some nice shimmers. The palette, I liked it, no complaints on it. The blue light filter mist, I would have to actually use it and see if there's anything, but I mean, do they actually even do anything? I don't know. I bought it because I want blue light protection. Give me it all. The Kosas, I like this. My under eyes look hydrated. It's lightweight. It's a nice color. I would probably go like a shade lighter because it pulled kind of yellow, but I don't have any complaints. The face powder from Chantecaille, again, it is a very beautiful powder, but it was pretty shimmery. If I was a oily person, I would not use it. I'd probably use it more as a highlight, but my face looks nice. After being set down, it doesn't look like Tin Man anymore. The Patrick Ta is a standout. This is a standout for me. I'm actually going to pick up the medium shade because I like this product, but it's a little too cool toned. But this bronzer, I think if I pick up the medium, this bronzer and that bronzer will be a dream team. This is a beautiful, stunning bronzer. It has a nice luminosity to it. It's so easy to work with. There is no way to go too dark with it. I know this swatch is going to look a little scary, but you can't go too dark. And I used a natural hair brush with it, and that normally will pick up quite a bit of product. A natural hair brush picks up a little bit more product than a synthetic, I find a lot of times, and that picked up a beautiful amount of the brow products are my standout. Okay, the Charlotte Tilbury brow tint, I would use that with the Huda brow pencil because my brows are only slightly sparse, like around here on this side, and on this side it's more so like on the bottom right here. That gives me hair-like strokes. I think that combination is going to be my new go-to. The little sample of the YSL, I like it. It's cute. Nothing to like really write home about it. And if you want to see what my thoughts are on my foundation, then you'll just have to check that video out. So I will see you in my next one. Oh, and the lashes. I like the lashes. They're soft. They're nice. I would like a more natural lash. This is a bit covering up everything. It's just not for my eye shape. But I do like them. There's a time and a place. Maybe if I didn't have anything on my lids, I would like them. With that being said, that is all for today's video, and I shall catch you in my next one. Bye!